So, we have with us the Ambassador of India to the United Arab Emirates, Mr. Sunjay Sudhir. Welcome, sir. So, the first question regarding the India Middle East Economic Corridor. What motivated the establishment of a new economic corridor, and how does this fit into India's broader economic and diplomatic strategy in the region?
This major project is actually a part of Prime Minister Modi's vision. I think it's one of the most important and concrete outcomes of the G20 summit we just got over. Today's world is all about connectivity, and this project takes connectivity across continents to a very different level altogether.
India Middle East Economic Corridor is being touted to play a major role in enhancing trade and economic cooperation between the participating countries. What are the expected benefits of the IMEC, and especially for India?
The benefits of IMEC go well beyond trade, and this connectivity project actually goes beyond logistics, and it is talking not only about logistical connectivity in terms of the traditional sense of the word of carrying containers from one country to another, but this is also talking about digital connectivity in the form of optical fiber cables. It's talking about energy connectivity in the form of green hydrogen. This is connectivity in a very, very broad sense. And I think perhaps for the first time, countries and continents would be having this kind of connectivity between them.
What are the specific sectors and industries that stand to benefit most from the IMEC? Specific sectors and industries that benefits most from this India Middle East Economic Corridor?
I think the benefits will accrue across sectors. As you know, for India, UAE is a major trading partner, and so is the GCC, and so is Europe. So all these areas will benefit. Not only that, because of the kind of economic architecture which is evolving in terms of SEPA with the UAE, which has already happened, the SEPA with GCC, which is in the pipeline, a lot of FTAs with the European countries like with the UK and with the EU, which are also in the pipeline. When those new architectures get concrete shape, then new avenues will open for trade. So the existing trade commodities and avenues which you see will actually get further expanded. But then to expand them, you need a means. And the IMEC will be the ideal means to benefit everybody.
How do you think the new corridor will impact global trade and cooperation through critical infrastructure development?
Well, if you see, this is a very, I would say, a hybrid kind of a connectivity model, because it starts with sea connectivity between India and the Gulf. And then it moves through rail and road through the GCC. And then again, from Haifa to Europe, again it is by sea. And then again it's by road and rail across European countries. So it is a very hybrid kind of a thing, taking the best advantage of the most efficient means of transportation across this whole geographical distance.
Coming to the last question, what role will UAE play as a strategic partner in this initiative?
Well, UAE has been a strategic partner of India for a very long time. If you recall, it was in 2017, during the visit of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed to India, when he was the chief guest at our Republic Day celebrations, that we signed a comprehensive strategic partnership agreement with the UAE. This critical role of UAE is very important, because when the part of the IMEC which starts from the GCC part, it actually starts with the UAE. And if you look at the infrastructure which has already been developed in the UAE, actually most of it is already done. Most of it has already been done in phase 1 and phase 2 of the Etihad Rail project. And once UAE gets crossed, then we look at Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and then Israel. So UAE plays a very critical role in this, because of the existing infrastructure and because of the role it can play along with India and other GCC countries in completing the rest of the infrastructure wherever it is required.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sunjay Sudhir, for your time.
Thank you very much.